It's a familiar scene for many cat owners. Your feline friend stretches their body as soon as they see you approaching. You might find this behavior cute or endearing, but it's natural to wonder why cats do this. As it turns out, there are several fascinating reasons behind this seemingly simple motion in this video. We'll explore the science behind cat stretching and reveal the top 15 reasons why cats stretch when they see their humans. Number 1, to greet you with love. More often than not, cats stretch as a way of greeting you and saying hello. The stretch is a sign of trust and affection. It's your cat's way of telling you that they feel comfortable and happy in your presence. Your cat feels so safe and at ease with you that they are not afraid to stretch and be vulnerable. So the next time your feline friend purrs and stretches in your presence, take it as a compliment. They're expressing pure happiness and confidence in your company. Number 2, to seek your attention. One of the main reasons why cats stretch when you are around is to get your attention. Cats are intelligent animals. They know that if they do something cute, there's a good chance they'll receive something in return, like some pets, treats, or just a bit of your focus. Despite their reputation for aloofness and independence, cats still crave attention from their favorite humans. Stretching serves as their way of saying, "Hey, look at me. I am here. See how adorable I am." Number 3, to prepare their body for activity. Another important reason why cats stretch is to get their body in motion. Like humans, cats need to stretch to warm up their muscles after sleeping or resting. When your cat sees you, it's likely that they've just woken up from a nap and they are stretching to become active and ready for whatever comes next. Perhaps they think you're going to play with them, or maybe they're anticipating some treats from you. Number 4, to mark their territory. Cats also stretch to mark their territory by leaving pheromone markings, so other cats know they live there. Pheromones are odorless chemicals released through a cat's scent glands and deposited onto surfaces when they stretch scent marking. Via stretching is often done to claim various portions of the home. The bigger the stretch, the larger their presence. This especially happens if you bring another pet into your home. Number 5, to show complete trust. When a cat stretches in front of you, they are displaying ultimate trust. Stretching makes cats vulnerable as they cannot quickly defend themselves or escape in this position. By stretching when they see you, your cat is essentially saying, "I trust you completely, and I feel totally safe in your presence." This is one of the highest compliments a cat can give their human. Number 6, to release physical tension. Cats stretch to release muscle tension and stiffness that builds up during rest or sleep. Just like humans feel stiff after sitting or lying in one position for too long, cats experience similar discomfort. Stretching helps them relieve this tension, improve blood circulation, and maintain their flexibility and agility, which is essential for their natural hunting instincts. Number 7, to communicate their mood. Stretching is actually a form of body language that cats use to communicate their emotional state to you. A slow, luxurious stretch often indicates contentment and relaxation, while a quick, energetic stretch might signal excitement or anticipation. By observing how your cat stretches, you can better understand their current mood and respond appropriately to their needs. Number 8, to maintain their flexibility. Cats are naturally flexible creatures, and stretching helps them maintain this important physical trait. Regular stretching keeps their joints mobile, their muscles supple, and their spine healthy. This flexibility is crucial for cats as it allows them to perform their natural behaviors like climbing, jumping, hunting, and grooming effectively throughout their lives. Number 9, to regulate their body temperature. Stretching can help cats regulate their body temperature. When they stretch out their limbs, they increase their surface area, which can help them cool down if they're feeling warm. Alternatively, stretching can help stimulate blood flow and warm up their muscles. If they've been resting in a cool environment, this natural thermostat helps keep them comfortable. Number 10, to express pure joy and excitement. Cats often stretch simply because they're happy and excited to see you. This joyful stretching is accompanied by other positive body language, like purring tail-up position and sometimes even rolling around your presence brings them genuine happiness. And the stretch is their way of expressing this overwhelming positive emotion. It's their version of a happy dance. Number 11, to display affection without contact. Not all cats are into cuddles, but that doesn't mean they don't care. For more independent or less physically affectionate cats, stretching is a silent display of affection. It's low-effort, nonverbal communication. They might not want a belly rub, but they do want to show you they're comfortable. Some cats stretch when you walk by. Even if they don't get up, it's like a wave from across the room. According to cat behaviorists, this passive form of bonding helps maintain social closeness without the need for constant physical interaction. Number 12, to reestablish their routine. Cats are creatures of habit. They love predictable routines and consistent patterns. Stretching when they see you might be part of their personal ritual. Wake up, stretch, greet human, eat, nap again. This routine builds comfort and stability. Animal behavior experts suggest that daily repetition lowers anxiety and helps cats feel in control of their environment. So, when your cat stretches as soon as you arrive home or walk into a room, it could be part of their internal checklist. Okay, human is here, let's reset the day. Number 13, to cool down on warm surfaces. Sometimes the reason is purely physical. On hot days, cats will often stretch out fully on cool surfaces like tile, hardwood, or shaded ground. This position allows them to release internal heat and expose more surface area to the cool material. Stretching isn't always about movement. It's also about thermoregulation. When your cat sees you and stretches across the floor, they could be responding to both your presence and the physical comfort of their environment. It's part of how cats instinctively regulate their body temperature without needing to change locations. Number 14, to follow a natural instinct. Stretching is deeply ingrained in feline biology. Wild cats do it. Domestic cats do it. Even big cats like lions and tigers stretch often, especially after rest, before hunting, or after social interactions. These movements are instinctual and tied to survival. Evolution has wired cats to stretch regularly to maintain agility and prepare for sudden action. So, when your cat sees you and stretches, they're not just being cute, they're responding to a natural rhythm embedded in millions of years of feline behavior. Number 15, to prepare for interaction. Cats often stretch right before engaging in some kind of interaction, whether it's play, exploration, or cuddling. This stretch can be compared to an athlete warming up before a game. Stretching helps prime their muscles for sudden activity and improves flexibility. If your cat sees you as a source of stimulation, like playtime, feeding, or petting, they may stretch as a form of preparation. Researchers note that stretching increases blood flow to the brain and muscles, sharpening your cat's senses and making them more alert. Think of it as their way of gearing up for action.
Number 1, stretching is a cat's way of saying hello. Cats have their own unique ways of communicating, and stretching is one of them. Unlike dogs that bark or wag their tails to greet people, cats use more subtle gestures. When your cat stretches as soon as it sees you, it's essentially saying, "Hello, I'm happy to see you." This greeting stretch is a sign that your cat is comfortable and happy in your presence. It's a nonverbal cue that shows they acknowledge your presence and are ready to interact. Think of it as their equivalent of a friendly wave or a smile. Number 2, it's part of their wake-up routine. Cats sleep for 12 to 16 hours a day, often in short naps spread throughout the day. During these naps, their bodies enter a relaxed state, and their muscles stiffen slightly. When they wake up, stretching is a natural way to get their blood flowing and loosen up those muscles. If your cat stretches when it sees you after a nap, it might just be part of its routine. You've become a comforting presence in its life, so your arrival acts as a signal for them to start moving and getting ready for the day, or at least for the next meal. Number 3, it shows they trust you. When cats stretch, they often expose their most vulnerable parts, like their belly or throat. In the wild, exposing these areas could leave them at risk from predators. So, when your cat stretches in front of you, it's a huge sign of trust. Your cat is essentially saying, "I feel safe around you." This vulnerability reflects the bond you've built with them over time. They wouldn't display such behavior if they felt threatened or uneasy in your presence. Number 4, stretching feels good. Stretching is not just a habit, it's a deeply satisfying activity for cats, just as it is for humans. When cats stretch, they activate their muscles, increase circulation, and release any built-up tension in their bodies. This action also stimulates the release of endorphins, the feel-good hormones that contribute to a sense of relaxation and happiness. If your cat stretches every time they see you, it could mean that your presence is associated with comfort, joy, and safety. Number 5, it's a signal for interaction. Cats are incredibly smart animals. They know how to communicate with their owners through body language, meows, and even purrs. Stretching can sometimes be their way of saying, "I'm ready to engage." If they stretch and then walk toward you, they may want affection or playtime. If they stretch near their food bowl, they're likely reminding you it's mealtime. Sometimes, a stretch is simply their way of catching your attention, signaling that they're ready for interaction. By observing their actions after the stretch, you can decode what they're trying to say. Number 6, stretching is an instinct from the wild. In the wild, big cats like lions, tigers, and cheetahs stretch frequently. Stretching helps them keep their muscles flexible and ready for hunting, climbing, or running at a moment's notice. Domestic cats, despite living indoors, have inherited this instinct. They stretch to stay limber, even if the most intense activity they'll engage in is chasing a feather toy. When your cat stretches upon seeing you, it might just be an evolutionary reflex to prepare for any action that might follow. Number 7, it's linked to happy hormones. There's a strong connection between stretching and the release of feel-good hormones in cats. Just like humans experience a sense of calm after stretching, cats also enjoy the relaxing benefits. When they stretch in your presence, it's a sign that they associate you with positive emotions. Your arrival might act as a trigger for them to stretch and release tension, further enhancing their mood. Number 8, cats copy your energy. Cats are masters at observing their environment and the people in it. They're attuned to your energy, body language, and even your tone of voice. If you walk into a room with relaxed body language, your cat may mirror your mood by stretching and appearing calm. Similarly, if you're excited or energetic, your cat might stretch as a way to prepare for the potential interaction. It's their way of syncing up with you, showing that they're aware of your presence and ready to engage on your level. Number 9, it's a way of marking territory. Cats are territorial creatures, and stretching plays a subtle role in marking their space. When a cat stretches, it often extends its claws, leaving scent marks on the surface it touches. By stretching near you or in your presence, they could be reinforcing the idea that you're part of their territory. This is a quiet, affectionate way for your cat to claim you as their own. Number 10, they're preparing to play. You already know that cats sometimes stretch to prepare their bodies for mobility, but they may be doing so as a way to prepare themselves for play. Your cat may interpret your presence as an opportunity for play, so when they're stretching when they see you, it's their way of priming their body and getting their muscles ready for the play that's about to take place. Number 11, building a stronger bond through observation. Cats are subtle communicators. Their stretches, purrs, and tail movements all tell a story. The more you observe their behavior, the better you'll understand their needs and emotions. When your cat stretches upon seeing you, take it as an opportunity to connect. Respond with love, play, or even just a comforting presence. Over time, these small moments build trust and deepen your relationship. Number 12, stretching is a universal love language. Ultimately, stretching is your cat's way of showing comfort, trust, and happiness. It's their unique way of telling you that they feel safe and loved in your presence. While it may seem like a small gesture, it holds a big message. Next time your cat greets you with a stretch, take a moment to appreciate the bond you share. These everyday actions are your cat's way of expressing how much you mean to them. Number 13, the feel-good science behind stretching. Stretching doesn't just feel good, it's biologically beneficial. When cats stretch, their muscles lengthen, blood flow increases, and lactic acid is released. This process helps to relax their body and restore flexibility. For cats, stretching releases endorphins, which are hormones associated with pleasure and relaxation. If your cat stretches every time it sees you, it could mean they associate you with positive feelings. Your presence triggers this feel-good response, and the stretch is just the physical manifestation of that happiness.
Number 1, to seeking attention. Stretching, like being a way to communicate, is also a way that your cat can get your attention. If your cat walks through the room like a normal animal, there's a good chance you won't even look at him. After all, you see your cat walking through the room a dozen times every day. It's easy to overlook him. Now, when you can start stretching and making noises, there is a good chance that you'll start to look at him. Once your cat knows that he has your attention, he can ask you for whatever he wants: playtime, treats, or another can of cat food. Number 2, to show affection. Some cats will reach a paw out to you while they're snuggling with you in bed or on the couch. If they're already enjoying affectionate time with you, reaching their paw out to you is just another sign that they love your company and want to get close to you. One thing cat owners may not realize is that cats actually have poor close-up vision. Because of this, they may stretch their paw out to touch you because they can't see as well when you're cuddling together. The act of reaching their paw out to you makes them feel more secure that you're there and with them. Number 3, to cool down. Cats will usually stretch out both of their legs straight out behind them to cool down when they're hot. They do this by cooling down blood flow through the muscles and dilating the capillaries so more blood can flow through the muscle tissue, which helps eliminate heat. When cats are stretching during warmer seasons of the year, such as summertime, they'll often be seen stretching in front of a fan or by a cool breeze to help eliminate the temperature of their bodies. However, if your cat is always stretching during summer, then you may want to consider getting them an automatic water sprinkler for their outdoor kiddie pool so they can cool down and have fun at the same time. Number 4, to mark their territory. Cats will also stretch to mark their territory by leaving pheromone markings so other cats know they live there. Pheromones are an odorless chemical released through a cat's sweat glands, and this is then deposited onto the ground or furniture before being sniffed by other animals. Where you see most of your cat stretching will depend on how happy they are in that particular area, and it could be more common for them to do it outside where there's plenty of room rather than inside where space is limited. This is because they want to stretch out both of their arms and legs as far as possible. They also want to leave pheromone marks on as many surrounding areas as possible, which is why you may see them stretching out both of their arms and legs at the same time. Number 5, it can be a sign of hunger. Some cats will learn through observation and repetition that they can solicit food from you by reaching out their paws. If your cat comes up to you and reaches out their paw while meowing, and it's around the time of day when they get their meals, this may mean they are hungry. If you get up to feed them each time they do this, a cat can learn that this body motion can get them dinner. Cats will also touch you with their paw to wake you up in the morning for the same reason, especially if they're successful in regularly getting you out of bed to feed them. Number 6. To prepare for hunting or activities. Cats often stretch out all 4 of their limbs at once to prepare for an attack. You can often see this type of behavior in the wild where cats such as lions will stretch out both of their front paws and then both of their hind legs before they pounce on another animal, usually to kill it so they can eat it later. This type of behavior can be seen in smaller cats, too, but at a different scale. For instance, most domestic cats will stretch both of their front arms out straight from shoulder to wrist along with extending either 1 or 2 hind legs forwards or backwards, depending on whether it's one leg or both. Number 7. To wake up. Stretching is also a way to wake themselves up and get ready for action. It's like how we humans stretch in the morning to feel refreshed. Cats sleep quite a bit, so stretching helps increase blood flow and loosen up their muscles after sleeping or resting. So when your cat stretches in front of you, it means they're feeling comfortable and ready to interact with you. It's their way of saying hello and letting you know that they're happy to see you. Number 8. Showing confidence and trust. When your cat stretches when she sees you, it's a sign of confidence. By stretching her body and extending her paws, she's showing that she feels comfortable and secure around you. It's like saying, "Hey, I trust you." Cats are naturally cautious animals, so when they stretch in front of you, it means they feel safe enough to let their guard down. So the next time your feline friend purrs and stretches in your presence, take it as a compliment. She's telling you that she's happy and confident in your company. Number 9. Your cat isn't threatened by you. A newly adopted cat will feel threatened by you. He may know that you won't hurt him, but that doesn't mean he isn't scared of you. Soon enough, your cat will not feel this way. He will not feel so threatened by your presence. When your cat feels less threatened, more of his personality and furry friend habits will come out. Although it may seem boring, stretching is one of those common habits that you'll start to see. Number 10. Your cat feels confident in front of you. It is essential that your cat feels confident in front of you and with you. Stretching in front of you is a way that your cat can show you that he feels confident in front of you. Years ago, your cat's ancestors needed to be on alert at all times. In the wild, it is possible that he could be attacked at any point, so he needs to pay attention to his surroundings. Stretching in that situation is a big no-no. Sure, there are no predators in your living room that are waiting to attack your cat. Well, if you don't own a crazy kitten or puppy, that is, but your cat can't get rid of his instincts like that. Your cat can stretch comfortably in front of you because he is confident that he is safe in your presence. Number 11. To eliminate toxins. When cats stretch their front legs and back legs all at once, they're allowing blood to flow through both of their limbs, as well as opening up their pores to allow toxins out so they can be released from their body. If your cat is stretching a lot during the day, then often it's because they've built up some form of toxin in their bodies, causing them to have an upset stomach or possibly cause them to feel lethargic or nauseous. It's essential to take your cat to the vet if you notice they're constantly stretching throughout the day, as this could be a sign of diarrhea or some other form of sickness that needs to be treated.